hear any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Comsec, the next part of the agenda is the recognition of members of the committee present and the resource persons present this morning in this morning's hearing. Comsec.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Good morning po. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Dale Corvera, 2nd District, Agusan del Norte, Honorable Joseph Lara, 3rd District, Cagayan, Honorable Dan Fernandez, Lone District, Santa Rosa City, the Honorable Paduano, Abang Lingkod Party List, and our presiding officer for today, the Honorable Romeo Acop, 2nd District, Antipolo City. Welcome, Your Honors. Mr. Chair, joining us are the following. From the LGU of Silay City, Mayor Judith Gallego. Welcome, sir. Councilor Ryan Milos Gamboa, Councilor Andrew Penuela, Councilor Jose J. Lopez Jr., Councilor Ramon Celebre, Councilor Daryl Hinolan, Councilor
Corvera is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And good morning, everybody. Based on the records, the privileged speech upon which this investigation is founded was delivered on September 9, 2024. On the same date, the plenary referred the matter following the recommendation of the Committee on Rules to the Committee on Public Accounts. Under our rules, an investigation must be concluded within 60 days from the date of referral. As more than 60 days have elapsed since September 9, 2024, it is necessary to extend this inquiry through a vote of the majority of the members present, provided there is a quorum. In view of this, Mr. Chair, I move that the inquiry be extended pursuant to Section 15 of our rules, which says, termination of inquiry. The committee shall terminate an inquiry and submit a report thereon within 60 calendar days from the date of commencement, unless the committee, by a majority vote of members present, there is being a quorum, deems it necessary to extend such inquiry. The inquiry commences on the date of referral of the privileged speech, resolution or petition or information to the concerned committee. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Corvera. Is there a second to the motion of the Honorable Corvera? Second. There's a motion to extend the inquiry insofar as the privileged speech of the Honorable Paduano is concerned. Do I hear any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried. The next part of the agenda is the remarks of the author of the issue that we are going to hear in today's hearing. The Honorable Paduano is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone, esteemed members of the committee, colleagues, representatives of relevant agencies, and concerned citizens. Welcome to the Committee on Public Accounts initial hearing on the alleged irregularities in the procurement process of infrastructure and other projects by the LGU of Silay City. First and foremost, I would like to extend the committee's gratitude to the resource speakers from Silay City who have come here to respond to our invitation. While it is not our intention to impose the burden of travel, as public servants, we are bound by our duty to the Filipino people, particularly the residents of Silay, who are seeking the truth. This proceeding will serve as an appropriate venue for you to present your side regarding the allegations of significant irregularities related to the procurement process for infrastructure projects in Silay. With the aid of your testimonies and once the truth is brought to light, the legislator will be able to draft relevant legislation to help reduce instances of public fund misappropriations. This is the primary objective of this inquiry. In recent months, the committee has received complaints detailing allegations of irregularities in various infrastructure projects of the LGU of Silay. These allegations indicate that Silay City Mayor Jodet Gallego entered into a 1.4 billion loan agreement with the Land Bank of the Philippines and the Development Bank of the Philippines to finance several infrastructure projects, including the construction of a new city hall, a city college, a sports complex, and the renovation of the public market. Thus, concerns were raised regarding the lack of public consultation and transparency in the approval process of these projects. The complainants further allege the City Council has approved the loan without conducting public hearings or providing detailed plans, cost estimates, and loan terms. Additionally, there are apprehensions about the city's financial capacity to manage the loan repayments, which could potentially impact the budget allocated for essential services and development initiatives in the barangays. These are serious allegations that must be addressed during our proceedings. Our objective today is to gather the facts comprehensively, hear the testimonies of the witnesses, and understand the full scope of these issues. We are committed to a thorough investigation, one that holds individuals accountable where necessary and ensures adherence to our laws, governing procurement and good governance. As we proceed with our inquiry, we anticipate a smooth and thorough pursuit of the truth, and I expect the full cooperation of all parties involved. We have a duty to the people of Silay to ensure that this investigation is conducted with integrity and transparency. This committee has long been at the forefront of addressing issues related to the misuse of funds and procurement of irregularities. Our track record speaks for itself. We have exposed wrongdoing, corrected irregularities, and protected the funds. We take this responsibility seriously, as every centavo saved helps build a stronger and more prosperous nation. This investigation will be no different. We will maintain the same standards of diligence, impartiality, and effectiveness as previous ones conducted by the committee. So I urge everyone to set aside politics and focus on the issues at hand. The people of Silay deserve nothing less. And just to add, as the chairman of the Public Accounts, Congress, and even the people of Negros, and particularly the people of Silay knows that as the chairman of Public Accounts, we have several local government units that was involved in some irregularities that was conducted an inquiry in aid of legislation in my committee on public accounts. Second, last May, after somebody called me about some irregularities, quote unquote, on some LGUs in the province of Negros Occidental, in my press interview during the May 1 fiesta in my town in Ibi, Magalona, I told the public, the people of Negros, and emphasizing the local government units, na wag nila akong hiyain. Because while I'm investigating through my committee, other local government units all over the country, I have the full responsibility also to investigate whatever anomalies it might have in my own province. And that was my warning during the time. They mentioned about the two LGUs at the time. But of course, in this committee, as part of the procedure, we never take cognizance on any complaint, just a mere complaint. And just for the record, we never started this investigation unless until we received the official and under oath complaint coming from the complainant. At the same time, the case that was filed in the office of the Ombudsman, just for the record. And with that, I would like to thank everyone, especially the people of Silay, the resource person, Mayor Judith Gallego and party, and of course, some members of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of Silay City, and the people concerned in Silay, which is present in today's hearing. Thank you, Chairman. And once again, mayong aga sa inyo tanan.
Thank you, Your Honor. And before we proceed further, may I ask the COMSEC to administer the oath of to our resource persons. COMSEC, please administer the oath.
Please stand up. All the resource persons, please stand up and raise your right hands, please.